a back workout, and I might throw some biceps in just because why not? Even though I did arms yesterday, whatever. I always could use a little bit of a stretch and a pump. Yeah, and then that's. Sets for volume, and I said 10 to 12 for volume. Lighter weight, obviously. Make sure you're getting all your sets and reps in. If that's too much, lower the weight.
Show some form tips.
Form tips, same thing with barbell. Just keep your knees a little bent, like don't be sitting, don't stand like that. Kind of go like, just have a little bit of a brace to it. You know what I mean? It's just locked. Come forward a little bit. Always supinate on the way up. So here, you're always neutral grip, right? When you start, supinate, go up. That's pretty much it. Focus on the negative. Like I said, negatives, your biceps grow the biggest off the negative. Can't really emphasize it enough. Elbows tucked a little bit, and they come forward again, like the barbell. But try not to do it too much, like out here. I don't even know what to call it. That would be like a front deltoid raise, like front post anterior deltoid raise, like front raise. Basically, at that point, so you see some people, oh, they're like, that's what?
Wrong form right there. That's not the right form.
That's the right form. I mean, I might have exaggerated a little bit, but you get the picture. Make sure you're not going all over the place, and make sure you get that nice little twist at the end, because it's really emphasizes right in here, the inside of the bicep. Oh, and always try to make sure your pinkies are coming up towards you. Like, it shouldn't just be straight. You should be kind of angled a little bit.
Supinated?
Well, supinated, but you gotta supinate supinate the wrist too. Like a lot of people, like when you're going up, try to aim your pinky towards like your chin more or less, right? So you bring it up, twisting, not just sounding like you know, just perpendicular kind of up. Always do a little bit of a twist. Yeah, I'll do some rope curls.
Rope curls!
So this guy, you just basically grab her by the rope, obviously, but when you go, this is going to do the outside of the brachialis. So basically like the outside peak. So you can see it more on this side, which I need to work on. So I've been doing this for my last exercise and just doing like failure set. So when you're doing it, you're You're not letting it go all the way down because you want to keep tension on it. So it's like roughly, it's like your belly button. What you're doing is you're going out. It's basically like a tricep extension with the rope, but the opposite way. And emphasize on ripping it like outwards. Beyond failure, whatever you can do for this one.
Oh, this is the last failure set you always do.
Yeah, always kind of just get all the blood I can in there.
Photo shoot.
This one I don't really worry too much about tempo. I just kind of fire it. And always try to keep your elbows in the same position. Just like anything like a tricep extension. Same thing, right? You're not gonna keep those elbows stationary. Same thing with that. Just try not to, you're gonna obviously move them a bit because you're going out, but try not to like basically overextend more than you need. But so you're just extending out, right? Keep your elbows locked, straight up. Don't go all the way down. Keep, like I said, keep that tension on it. So you're only gonna probably go down to about your belly button, unless I don't know, unless your machine's weird or something. But they're all relatively the same. Yeah. So just out. You're gonna work the outside of your bicep, right on the inside. It's a good burn, like a good burn, a good finisher. I like it. I've been doing it for a while. That's basically it. I usually stop for failure sets. It's usually if the muscle fails or your form just goes to shit. That's usually when you want to stop.
All right. Now that is that the last set?
Yeah, that's the last set.
Okay.
So always wide, like just shoulder width more or less. Always try to keep your elbows in. You should come forward a little bit, but they shouldn't be like out here. Should be just about there, right into your clavicle. Always warm up, especially biceps, because they're such an easy muscle to fucking rip, and not in a good way. Because I did biceps yesterday, I'm not gonna go too heavy today.
How many sets, how many reps?
4 sets, like I said, 4 sets, everything. I'm a fan of 4 sets. Big fan of 4 sets. This is your end position, right? Not here. Here. And then you peak. Eccentric, concentric.
Beauty.
Like I said before, I have a history of my bicep being a little strained. Like this one always gets more strained than this one sooner. Sucks. But gotta work around it. Gotta do what you can do. Just don't give up. That's my motivational, or it's my inspiration today for you. Don't quit. Like I said, I use the barbell, like the Olympic barbells, for the most part, and just make sure your elbows are nice and tucked. Just make sure, I've talked about this before, I did another video, but yeah, just make sure your elbows are tucked. You want your elbows to come forward a little bit, not too much, and make sure it comes, that you don't go all the way down. Make sure you find that tension part at the end. You always have tension on your biceps. Unless you're doing something like an overhang, sort of dumbbell curl, like off a preacher bench, like that. But yeah, those you can kind of go heavy with. You can do cheek curls. I like doing cheek curls with those, obviously, when you got like 100 pounds on there or something. But yeah, just make sure you hold for 1 to 2 seconds and make sure it's hitting your clavicle roughly. I've seen some people kind of go with their chin. It's kind of okay too. Like but then you're recruiting in the anterior delts. So I don't know. I like it for the odd time because you do get a bit of a extra like peak contraction, so the concentric contraction.